Hello, my darling Aquarius. How are you? I'm Robin from Kind of Big Deal Tarot. I'm here to do an energy check-in, this time strictly about love. So this is going to be a love reading. So we're going to see what's going on. All right, I give everybody a couple minutes of being here while I give the announcements. Yes, I'm Kind of Big Deal Tarot. If you're new here, please subscribe to the tribe. If you are not, I would love to have you, okay? We are a tribe slowly but surely growing, okay? And what we do is we keep it real, but we let you know that we're kind of big deal doing it, all right? So again, I'm your girl Robin. Please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification button for when I do upload. And what I do is try to upload it, daily. Sometimes I miss it because I'm kind of big deal. I am busy. All right, so we're going to tap right in to your love reading, and we're going to see what's going on for the end of December up until the new year, which is in April. So we're going to see what is going on for Aquarius. All right. Thank you, Ancestors, Spirit Guides. I want to say thank you. Bless me and these cards and return any evil energy back to sender tenfold. All right. We're saying that. We're going to start off with, drum roll. We're going to start off with the Island Wellness cards, okay? All right. Show me what we have about Aquarius in love. What is going on with Aquarius love life? Okay, Aquarius. So far, we got the Phoenix rising. You are going through a new phase in your life, period, not just in love. You may have some people that want to rekindle a relationship where you're looking to expand your horizons and do and be with someone new, all right? Because you're going through a transformation. And you understand, especially if you're spiritual, you cannot take everybody with you. That's including love, right? You can't take everybody with you on the journey during the pathway that you're going down because some people are just not on that vibration. And you can't make people be on that vibration. You got to allow them to be them, right? While they need to allow you to be you. And maybe what you was going through in the past, especially these past couple of years with the year of the snake, is people that you poured a lot of love into and that was not being reciprocated at all. People were not showing you the same respect because it is definitely more than love that takes any relationship to build. Hi. So again, you recognize that you need more than what certain people can give you. And that's okay because you're on a totally different vibration than they are. You can't expect them to rise to your standards, but you're definitely not going to fall for theirs. All right? So again, some of you guys have a change perspective of how you want your life and especially your love life. If somebody's going to be in your circle, you have to be able to trust that person with everything in life because it is a cold world out there. So again, on that spiritual level, you want somebody that's aligned with you. You want somebody that's on the same time and pathway that you are. If not, then they're not going to be able to understand you no matter what language you speak it into. So again, some of you guys are that Phoenix rising. And you're rising in life and in love. And you understand it. That some people cannot come with you. In some relationships you cannot repair. Because some people have done and crossed certain boundaries that they shouldn't have done if they loved you in the first place. All right, let's go on. Yeah, I see the Grim Reaper. Some situations you just put to an end because we can't make it up. You are ascending. Like I said, you're not even on the same time, the same level. So again, some people are not going to ascend with you. They're not going to go with you because they're not on that vibration. They don't understand that kind of time. They don't understand that kind of growth. So you have to also understand people at their level. And like I said, you don't want to decline to their level. You want to keep on rising to yours, your potential. We're no longer dealing with people with potential. If they don't have an actual plan in place and actually working on the plan in life, especially in love, then we don't want to deal with them because we're learning to expand and not settle. That's right. Speak, Spirit. You are preparing for a true union. You're not settling for these okie dokes, people that messed up with you on the first time, right? You're looking for engagement. You're looking for a commitment, a partnership, something that is external, eternity, lifetime. Okay? Maybe not lifetime, but something that is real and not surreal and superficial. You want completion. You want to be there for each other. You want a union. And union is part of unite, right? Unity. So you want somebody you can unite with. Not sleeping with the enemy. Not somebody you can't trust. Someone that don't respect you. Someone that doesn't truly love you to want to grow and ascend on your level. All right? So again, you got somebody, for some of you guys that is looking at your photographs, as I just was saying that, they're very nostalgic about you. They miss you. They miss what you guys had. You guys could have known each other since childhood. You could have a child together. But now this person wants to make new memories. For some of you guys, I think you're already out there doing it. You're just living your life. Living la vida loca. La vida loco. So you out there living life, making new memories. And this is making this other person from the past mad. So far you got a past person that is watching your renewal, watching your transformation, watching you rise from the ashes that they thought they were going to bury you in. Ooh, yeah, some of you guys are going on another level, all right. You're going from engagement rings to wedding rings. You're taking your life up a notch, whether somebody want this, or maybe somebody got married on you. But again, they got married on you. Now they're looking back at memories like they should have married you. Okay? Because they see you rising and you ascending, and this person's settled. All right, anything with, let's show us new love. Because that was, ooh, child. You got somebody that is watching you. I feel like there's some type of secret admirer. All right? You also have the past person watching you. Somebody is watching you glow up and grow up. Okay? They watch you glow up and grow up. Okay? The dragonfly. Yeah, you're having a karmic that is still busting in this energy. As I'm asking for something new, you learned your lesson from your karmic relationship, right? But again, I feel like this person is still missing you. Some of you guys are literally sleeping with the enemy. Now this person's watching you, stalking you. This person used to gaslight you, love bomb you. All right? Have you up in your feels, up in your mind, playing mind games. Now, it took you a while to be lighthearted to find these things out about this person. Because they truly did break your heart. Right? And now, you're allowing yourself to heal when these things come to light. Because like I said, some of you guys knew this person was not on your vibration. You was not even supposed to be dealing with this person if you was on an elevation in your spiritual level, religious level, whatever level that you're on. Your level getting closer to God, closer to source, being close to the universe. And this person is not even on your level to begin with. So some of you guys had to look at yourself in the mirror. Again, hi Candace, or why you attracted this person, this situation. But again, if it was karmic, it was something that you still needed to learn as well. With this person. Okay? They broke your heart, betrayed you. Now they're looking at you as they might be married or in a commitment. Or some of you guys are with someone else and about to get married and be committed to somebody else. And now this person wants to come back. They want to be back in energy. They miss you. They miss your loving. They miss your energy. Main source here is the energy. Because without your energy, they was unable to do the things that they could do when they was around you. They know that you was a very powerful source in their life. And they missed that. They're not getting this from any other karmic energies that are out there. Your energy is one of a kind. But again, you are ascending. You're realizing, again, the lessons that you learned from these karmics, these past relationships. And they're not even on your vibration for you to settle there. So you know there's bigger and better out there for you in life, in love, and in spiritual nature. You know that. It's part of your growth. It's part of your ascension. This is also part of your purpose. We talked about this, Aquarius. Some of you guys could be hanging out with friends, talking, girls, guys, mingling. You're out there. You're getting yourself back out there from dealing with all this betrayal, backstabbing, and hurt that you dealt with from karmic relationships, love relationships, family, anybody that you cared and nurtured about. So yeah, you're learning to live in the moment, not to listen to your ego, and just have fun. Relax. Go with the flow. But again, you have somebody here that is really missing you and is upset that they messed up. And yes, I said they messed up. Today I'm being one-sided, okay? That's how I'm reading it. But yes, if you're a cross-watcher, yeah, then you messed up on the Aquarius. Because Aquarius was doing nothing but leveling up her life. But you also had people that had intentions on betraying you, Aquarius. So you had to also realize that. And not to have resentment. It wasn't a loss. Not at all. It was a lesson. For you not to go there. For you not to settle. Because if you wasn't settling with these little cockroaches to begin with, you wouldn't have had betrayal. It's nothing to beat yourself up about, but it is a lesson, or a hard lesson to learn. Let's see the Phoenix. Oh, we're not doing this. Oh, this came out in the pre-shuffle, so spirits will take it. So, new boo water sign came out in reverse. So, again, I'm getting two messages from that. Some of you guys could have been dealing with the water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And this person thought they had a new boo. They might have left your relationship to go with someone else. Maybe their person was a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? But whoever this new boo was not their end-all, be-all. The grass definitely was not greener on the other side where there was no water. So again, it was fake grass. So now this person sees, like I said, their new beginning that they had. They might have met this new boo while they still was with you. Again, it wasn't them. It was your essence covering them that made them look attractive. Anybody that you're around, Aquarius, you step up their game. Their cologne, where they eat, especially if they're on vibration. They're used to going to McDonald's, Burger King. You're putting them on Del Frisco's, The Palm, Capitol Grill, steakhouses. So again, this person that you were dealing with, whoever they thought was better than you, was not. Now they're experiencing what a karmic relationship is. Because they messed up on somebody that, again, that was working on themselves, working on ascending, working through expansion, for expansion and growth. And they decide to betray you instead of transform with you. Anybody that's not with you is against you. You know, you heard that. Let's get engagement ring. Let me pull the rest of the cards up here for this past person. Because definitely is a past person. We got a lot of these cards in previous readings. Divine Feminine wanted to pop out. So some of you guys definitely are the Divine Feminine. You also can be masculine within feminine energy. Please remember, all the timelines are going to be different for everyone. So again, right now, Aquarius, you are triggering this person. They also could be triggering you. Maybe they were triggering to you. They gave you a lot of flashbacks of what you already went through, what you already survived, what you already managed. Now this person is being triggered. Something happened where this person was caught in the act. Whether it was by you, family, friends, somebody caught this person in the act. Somebody caught this person in their lies, their betrayal, their deceit. Where all this time they thought they were going to slither their way, you're the snake, through this whole process. But everything was revealed in due time. Again, this person was a trash person, lower level. But again, they have something that they're getting rid of. They did something to you or about your life, Aquarius, because they're getting rid of screenshots, memories. Because now they're so mad and triggered that you are moving on to a happy place. You're with family, you're with friends, you're building a foundation. You're getting from a foundation that wasn't safe. We had chaos in the last reading. And now you're going to a place where of union. You're preparing for a union, a true union, a committed union with somebody that is of your vibration, of your match. Because some of you guys are sleeping with the enemy. Maybe you thought this person was your new boo until they betrayed you. Now you're looking and waiting for a true soul connection. From an engagement ring to cutting a commitment to being married. External promises, right? Having external love. Someone you can truly trust and commit to. You want a family. This person went out there and had a family by somebody else. But now they're triggered because their new boo is not who they thought they was going to be. They also used this new boo to try to replace you. And that wasn't happening because there's only one you. If this new boo is a karmic compared to a divine feminine or a masculine, boo, that person ain't resonating ever. So you done messed up and trashed a whole jewel, trying to treat them like they're Burger King prices. Like sunglasses, because this person's still watching you as you are transforming, as you had to find out a lot of stuff about this person, unwanted nasty stuff, that this person was stringing you along. They were playing mind games. Somebody was paying them. They was doing this for clout, money, something. Okay? They took a high risk coming for you. This person in your past. Again, partner to partner, unsafe decisions, not thinking. This person wasn't thinking straight. Again, not of the same vibration. Because Aquariuses, we're very intellectual. We're very observant. If a person is not observing us, observing them, then they really are not as the sharpest knife in the box. Because if anything, if anybody know somebody, you're going to watch that person and how they move. If you're watching Aquarius and how they move, you need to understand they're observing you, boo, everything that you do. Everything. So again, you ain't playing nobody. This came out on the pre-shuffle. You ain't playing nobody. Could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But Aquarius, they admire you. They always have. They always have. They admire you. Because how did you run from their little trap? How did you run from their mind games that they normally do and get over on everybody else except for you? How did you do it? You are that smart. And they are realizing that. You're triggering something in them. Something that is unhealed. It's not your fault. It could come from their family that was treating them like trash. So now hurt people, they want to hurt you. And because you giving them love, something they probably don't understand or been experienced with, they've been living off of survival instead of love. Now they want to hurt you. They want to trash you. They want to come for you. But all along, you were the gift. This person was stringing you along. They wanted you to be begging for them. They wanted you to be being with them on their terms, not yours. No compromise. So you made a decision to balance out this situation and leave it. Or if they left you, say adios. Está bien, I agree. Okay, so now situations need to be worked out on your terms if you take this person back. For some of you guys, you got a whole huge decision here. Some of you guys are also, like I said in the last reading, is taking this person to court because they played with you. They gambled you. Oh, I love you, Candace. They gambled you. They played with you. They took a huge risk coming for you. Playing with your love. Playing with your mind. Not knowing, now I feel like I'm making a rap song. Not knowing that you are so kind. Right? So now the roles have reversed. Now this person wants to call you, express their love to you. They want to speak up. They want to say some things. But how do you know it's not the same mind games? How do you know this person ain't playing with your feelings like they did the last time? Because this is an emotional manipulator. Woo, child. Okay, but I feel like now you got a whole bunch of options and things going on in your life. Okay, you have decisions. and think that is being fair. Things are being balanced out. Because when this person played with you and didn't care about your emotions, your feelings, how much you put into it, now the tables are turning. And for some of us, we're not even playing that game like that. It's just how the universe works. It's just how karma works. It's just how life plans out to be. Show me more, Spirit. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you for your support. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. All right. All right. Show me Aquarius energy. Four of Swords. Aquarius, you somewhere getting a lot of rest. Okay? Getting a lot of rest. You need to refuel for what's coming in your new life. You're healing as well. When you heal, you get a lot of rest. When you ascend, you get a lot of rest. Because remember, you are growing. You are expanding. So with expansion takes growth along with nurturing. And part of that nurturing is a lot of rest. All right? Oh, you welcome. Thank you for being one of my moderators. So you're getting a lot of rest, Aquarius. You also had somebody that was sleeping on you. They really thought you was that dumb and naive just because you were so kind, loving. And again, you might have a little mouth, but it was almost like that little chihuahua that won't bite until you get that chihuahua that does bite. Bite your ankle all up. All right, show me more for Aquarius energy. Ooh, child. Can't make it up. You are recovering from heartbreak, sorrow, betrayal, lies, deceit, cheating with the Three of Swords. So again, if you've been hurt, if you've been broken, when you fracture your leg, your arm, anything, any muscle, what do they tell you? And I'm a nurse. So they tell you to get a lot of rest. Your heart is the same way. It is a muscle. Okay? One of the most powerful muscles in your body. Yeah. But you looking good doing it too. Your self-confidence is back. You're looking good. You're smelling good. You're feeling good. You're working on you. It's part of the healing process. You're also paying attention to your intuition and you're going for your passions. Anything that you're passionate about, you're going for. For some of you, you're focused on your career. You're not even focused on love. And the sad thing is, it kind of makes you cold as well. It kind of has you like holding back from truly being vulnerable because of what you went through. Show us Aquarius past energy, please. Oh. You could have had legal issues. You could have people calling the cops, making all kinds of threats on your life, restraining orders. You could have had all kinds of things. You also had to know to protect yourself. Some of you guys could have legal issues, inheritance, all right? Traffic tickets, whatever. Some of you guys had to handle a lot of legal issues, a lot of authoritative things in your life. And dealing with these people, this person that's supposed to love you was not helping. Ooh, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys had to work on some legal issues. Some of you guys are also working with a lawyer about protecting yourself from some of these people or a person that did you wrong, stole from you, betrayed you. Show me more about this energy. Some of you guys are actually married. Yeah, you're moving away from some of you guys, from somebody you were dating. All right, you were dating this person. Somebody that was out there also dating on you. While you was working on yourself, trying to get yourself together. And again, like I said, progress in life. Spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. Heal. You had somebody that was trying to bring you nothing but drama. Legal issues. Threats. Blackmail. And this was because, like I said, somebody was not expanding and progressing in their life. But you're their boo. Why won't you help them? Of course you will. But again, while you're trying to help them, by helping yourself, like the airplane thing, you got to put the oxygen on you so you can put it on your new boo. They said he's stabbing your oxygen tank. You're lying. As you're trying to grow and expand and progress to help this asshole, ex-hole. They're trying to bring you more drama in your life so you stay down with them. You get it? They want you to stay right with them. So if Aquarius is up here eating prime rib, T-bone steaks, and I'm still over here getting McDonald's, let me bring Aquarius down here to get McDonald's. We ain't got to have that. I may have the money, but I don't want to get that. I want to give you McDonald's. Because somebody was juggling. Somebody was always juggling you, Aquarius. These are your past loves, your betrayals, your sorrow. This is where it's coming from. People that was always juggling you, putting you second. As you said, he put them first. Again, some of you guys, it could be a divorce. Show me more about this Two of Pentacles. Whoever this person in the past, they were juggling, oh, you can't make it up. They were an energetic vampire. Like I said earlier. Taking your energy. Taking your money. Taking your resources. Trying to drain you of your essence, your life. Whatever they can drain you of. Pentacles came out, so it could be your money. Trying to make you confused in your head about what you did with your money. This could have been another Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody that tried to use seduction, flattery, their charm, their looks. Like they were the best thing since sliced bread. And they wasn't. So now, Aquarius, you're fighting back from this. You're fighting. This is what you had to fight through. This is what you had to get through. People that were juggling you. Being energetic vampires. Okay? Because their life wasn't progressing. They weren't expanding. For some of them, they were jealous of your ascension. It was triggering them. Your growth, your expansion, your progress in life. So instead of joining you, this person came against you. But now they ain't having regret. You trigger a lot of unhealed wounds in them. So now they wanted to come for you. Now this person is very sorry. They're in a lot of remorse and regret. Because now they want to give you a love offer. They want to give you a love offer. They want to give you something stable. But they can't do it right now. It has to be a slow progress. It's almost like they got to start from the bottom down to here. They also got to expand and grow. Because now they know what you know. They know that you know what they was on. How they was treating you. You know your worth right now. You're this Queen of Wands. So you're not settling. You're looking for expansion. You're looking for growth. You're looking for progress. Where they're scared of it. It's too much out of their comfort zone. You want somebody you can build with. That you can trust. Oh, King of Cups. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like now this person wants to come give you, a full cup of love. They want to show you their emotions. And we're not even in Mercury retrograde, Aquarius. Because they know they were living and operating out of their shadow side, their dark side, something that they did not heal. For some of you guys, it is a Scorpio. For some of you guys, it is a Pisces or a Cancer, because we got all water here. Some of you guys, they want to raise the white flag. They want to give in. They want to give up. Because they do want a transformation. They do want to change. Some of you guys, there are still hidden factors behind this change. They're afraid of it. They're afraid to do it. Okay? But for some of you guys, it look like even though they're afraid to do it, they're going to come through the fear and get through it and do it. Yeah. This is playing on their mind heavy. Mental mind games. For some of you guys, now you're playing mental mind games with them. You know that they watching you. You know that they want you. Some of them might already reached out and told you that. And we're not even in Mercury grade. That's people that want to get some of this energy. They want to get some of you. Especially they want to get back in your good graces before the new year comes. They don't want you free. They don't want you single. They don't want you available. They don't want nobody getting that good. Oh, no. So they're in their head about this situation. This is playing mind games on them. Woo, child. Yup. Can't make it up. As I saw it in the pre-show, I love it. Because, like I said, Some of you guys are the divine feminine, the divine masculine. You're creating a whole new life for yourself. You're in that abundance, alignment energy. You don't want this old thing back. You don't want no old energy back. You know where that brought you, where it took you. You wasn't happy. You're happy in this ascension, in this growth. You have new ideas, new concepts, new manifestations. This is what you want to birth, a new idea, a new life. You understand the concept of the year of the snake. You know it wasn't supposed to be a picnic in the park. Not with the name snake. Oh no. Anybody should have knew when you heard the year of the snake, it was going to be a rough one. In love, in finances, in life. Some of you guys, again, they got a problem because when they was out with this new boo, they got this new boo pregnant. Okay? So they got a whole new family now that they got to bring along into this connection with you. Or they have extra responsibilities now. And for some of you guys, I'm not speaking for everybody, why would you deal with that when you can create a whole new life, your own family for yourself? For ones that don't have family. Why would you settle for that? When this person should have not played these games to begin with you on the first time. Can't make it up. Queen of Swords is the bottom of the deck. We all have feminine and masculine energy within us, but you have the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, divine match, or a match right there. But the Queen of Swords is a little bit nicer. The King of Swords could be an a-hole. Harsh, cold, detached. Trying to act like it's his way or the highway. But here you are being the Queen of Swords. Still be understanding because you're wise. You know not to project certain energies, especially trauma, on your love life or to certain other people that this other person done to you. This energetic vampire that was juggling you. So now you know you can speak up with discernment because you're wiser. But you also know the defeat of betrayal and the feeling of betrayal. So you're speaking up and turning your back and cutting off their head. You're cutting off source from them to you. The supply. Yeah, they want a reconciliation. Again, water sign energy. All they feel is a lot of love for you. You guys could have known each other since childhood. Since you was little kids, teenagers. You could have had a family together. You could have tried to build a family together. But now this person in the past wants nothing but you, Aquarius, because, like I said, they know you are changed. You also got, you get into that bag. You are stability. It's that energy. It's that flow. They know. All this also was destined to happen. Some of you guys put an end into a situation with this person. With the number 10. You completed this cycle. Yeah, you already called judgment on the situation. And so did the universe. Your spirit team, your divine guidance, your angels, your gift allowed you to receive this in downloads, dreams, your intuition, to make a proper decision with what was given to you by this karmic person. Or now, like I said, they're reaping the karma for what they did to you from somebody else. That energy transferred right into their situation. All right, Spirit. Can we get what's coming new? What's coming new? What's coming new for Aquarius? No more about this past person. What is coming new for Aquarius? Some of you guys, this person, they've been watching you heavy. No matter what, they popping out in this energy. They won't let me get to the new. But I'm going to get to the new. I don't know who they think they are. Some of them it was a Leo. It was a fire sign or a water sign. But now they watching you heavy. They want to come clear something up. They want to tell you some type of truth. Could be an air sign as well. But they have to get the courage first. They're scared. They are scared. All right? Oh, yeah. They want to come talk to you, Aquarius. Like I said, they're watching you heal. They're watching you level up. They're watching you take care of yourself. They're watching you get all your wishes, your dreams. They're watching it all. You might have said some things to this person. You also might have told them something like, watch when I walk out of your life, how my life changed. How my life changed just from being away from you. You might have said something like that to them. Like, watch how when I walk away, I'm going to glow up. They're understanding how powerful you are. Some of you guys said something like that. All right? Yeah. Like, watch me get to this money. At one time, you was trapped in your head. Now this person is shaking their head, scratching their head like I said, how did you get away? How did they let this get away? Whether they're saying in a condescending way or in a loving way. But how did they let you get away? You were their golden ticket in life and stability. Okay, so yep, this person is in their head. They're having nightmares, they're having dreams, anxiety, and fear because now they want to give an equal take to you. They want to get to you. They know they breadcrumbed you. They know that they used you. They know they misused you. But now they want to come get to you. Oh my God. But like I said, Aquarius, you are calling your soulmate. You realize this person from the past was not your soulmate. But again, if it was a karmic relationship, even a twin flame can be karmic. Because the twin flame is supposed to teach you about loving you and letting go. Pay attention to the red flags. Like I said, now you know. Now you know better, you do better. From what this person gave you, you know that you want something better. You want them to do better. Some of you guys are guided to give this relationship a chance with this person. They're saying that, you know, at one time, Aquarius, you also was karmic. And so you ascended. Give this person a little bit of time to heal themselves, to get on your level. If you see them working on themselves, you know, all the better. But for some of you guys, I feel like this person is scared. Like I said, they're scared to work on themselves. They're afraid of changing because they're so comfortable in their little sleazy ways. They're still comfortable in their life. It doesn't hurt. But I'm going to tell you one thing. It does hurt. It may not be the hurt that you want. You got to pick the hurt that you want. Do you want to hurt and live wealthy and rich? Or do you want to hurt and be poor? It's going to be both hurts. So you got to pick the one that you want. And the one that you want, if it's the good one, you're going to have to make an effort. Where you have it, you got to make an effort to give that relationship a chance, to work on yourself, to raise the bar. That stands for you also, Aquarius. To raise your standards. Okay? You got to make that effort. And so does this other person. But again, let your friends help you. That came up in reverse. Some people don't want their help from their friends. I feel for some of you guys, this person was getting bad advice from people. Listening to the wrong people about you and the situation. Now they know if they really want to take that effort, they got to stop listening to other people and listen to their heart. But someone, like I said, some of you guys are paying attention to the red flags. You're calling in your soulmate. Some of you guys do not want to give this person another chance. But you're making the effort of starting something new. Because you realize somebody was listening to their friends, or even you were. You might have been listening to your friends about this person. Or maybe you didn't listen to your friends. And that's why it's in reverse. Maybe you had some people that's actually telling you not to trust that person. They were a snake. They were this, they were that. But you weren't listening. Because you truly did love that person. You really did care about that person. Now you're realizing again from what you've been through, Aquarius, it is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to love. Some of you guys might be taking a retreat, spending the holiday times together, okay, going away. But for some of you guys, you needed to disconnect from the world. Maybe some of you guys are doing this alone, or you're doing this with this person. So you guys can talk and rekindle and talk about some things. Maybe that's where they'll be honest. Maybe. Okay? But again, it is safe for you to learn more love. And some of you guys need to flirt a little bit. Maybe you need to rekindle that love like you had back in the past. If you want this person, no judgment. But this person is almost like not giving up on this. They feel really bad for choosing the wrong situation and not living up to your standards, or not meeting you halfway, or not even trying to meet you up the steps. This person was comfortable being low vibrational, being an ick. They were comfortable doing that. When you're trying to grow and expand your life, you want better, you want legacy money, you want legacy wealth, you don't want McDonald's. You want Del Frisco's. Okay? You trying to level up this person like Beyonce was saying, let me upgrade you. But this person don't want to be upgraded. Because if they can stay down there with the snakes, they can continue to get snakes and sloths, instead of transforming their life into something better. But they're allowing childhood trauma, all these excuses to be the excuse why they can't raise their vibrational frequency and meet you where you need to be met. Instead of playing again in the dirty dig bin with the Michelangelos, the Carmelos, the Carmichaels, the Carmishas. That's where they're comfortable at. They like playing in dirt. They like getting green worms. Well, you're very clean. We're trying to be. You're all about growth and expansion and getting better, doing better, having a better life. You got some people that are comfortable with roaches and rats. Sometimes it is a better life for them. You can't expect them to meet you on that level. But if they want you that bad, they will. And they will stop playing these mind games and basically grow up so they can have a better progression in life, and they don't have to blame anybody. It's like when people try to blame racism. Oh, black people always doing this, black people always doing that. Okay, I know other people that complain about other things, and it ain't race. And you're not even being grateful about being alive. Aquarius, you are grateful for a lot of these karmic connections that ended, because it gave you the opportunity to heal yourself, look at yourself in the mirror, expand, grow, and become and manifest what you want in life. And now that's all that you're expecting. You're not settling. So this person from the past that has a lot of remorse and regret that you're triggering, they got to meet you where you're at, not the opposite around. Because at one time you were sleeping with the enemy. All right, Aquarius, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for being here. Remember, please like, subscribe, share. And remember, be you, love you. It is the highest vibration of all. Hi, Candace. Bye, Candace. Thanks. Bye-bye.